Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy John from John's Gaming, and in this video I am doing part 2 of attempting to rebuild the worst team from 1983 to 20 championships before the current day. So we are currently in the 4th season of this rebuild, and our roster is not that bad. Now, we're definitely not going to win the championship this year, but we do have some picks. So let me just show these picks to you guys. We have a top 5 protected first round pick in next year's draft, a regular first round pick in next year's draft, a top 10 protected pick in first round of the next year's draft, and we have this top 3 protected first round pick in 1988. So let's get straight to it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to find a good trade. I'm gonna let's see, how has Eddie Johnson been doing? He's been doing great since he's been on the Cavaliers. What about Bill Cartwright? He's been averaging 10. What about Cliff Robinson here? Let's see. He's been doing great. Okay, so I think we need to trade Bill Cartwright. I know he's actually no. How about I trade our oldest player? Oh no, that's Eddie Johnson. No, he's been doing great. So trade. I'm gonna try to trade some of our worst players here for some picks. So like Ellis Kane, what's he been doing? He hasn't even got playing time. What about Kerry Thomas? He's been getting some playing time, so he's been doing decent. And Dwayne Farmer, despite being a 60 overall, one of the worst players on the team, he's been averaging 15 a game last season, so that's good. What about this Ryan Lynch guy? He's been great as well. So I don't know who to trade here. What about this Earl Currington guy? Okay, so let's see what we could get. So we could get Randy Brewer. Um, he's 74 overall, and we could also get a pick in 91 draft. Not bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and look through these trades. Um, I'm not really liking any of these. Um, yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, so how about we just go up a little bit? What about Billy Thompson? He's a rookie, so I'm gonna give him a chance for him to prove himself before I possibly trade him. Nate McMillan, he was also a rookie. Michael Corrin, he's been doing decent, but I'm gonna trade him. And what about Rod Higgins? Yeah, I'm gonna trade him too. He's been doing decent as well, but I just want to see if we can get some better players here. Um, okay, okay, hold on, you guys. I actually kind of like this trade. I'm gonna go ahead and just go through the rest of them. Oh, okay, okay, might do that one as well. We could get Phil Hubbard back. We could get him back on the team, but I don't know. Okay, so it's definitely either between offer five, where we could get Mike McGee and a top 3 protected first round pick in the 1989 draft, or offer 9, where we could get the top 3 protected 1988 pick for a 64 overall Adam Novak, who has been doing absolutely nothing. I mean, he's been doing something, in these 2 seasons right here, but I don't know. He wouldn't really be good for the team. So I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go Mike McGee. He's actually pretty good. He's been averaging some decent stats, 76 overall, and we only have to give a 91 second round pick, and these 2 players. So uh, I think we should go with this. So top 3 protected pick, and Mike. I forgot what his last name was already. Mike McGee. Yeah. Okay. So I think let me take a look at the rotation. Let's look at the rotation, you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm still new to this. Okay, here we go. Coach game plan. Okay, so we got McMillan, 72 overall, starting at point guard. Um, I don't know about this. I really don't know about this. Let's see. Chris Washburn. What position is he? Center. Okay. Alright, so I guess it's gonna have to do. Actually, I'm gonna try to trade McMillan. I know he's a rookie, didn't give him a chance yet, but we need a better starting point guard. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to the trade finder. Here we go. That's the player finder. I'm going to the trade finder. There we go. And I'm gonna find a trade for Nate McMillan. Well, not for him, but you know. Okay, Sidney Lowe, 74 overall. I might take him. Let's see. Um, Let me go through the rest of these here. We need a point guard, so I'm only gonna pay attention to point guards. Um, I don't see anything for point guards. Um, yeah, okay. Franklin Edwards, he's older, so he might start, decreasing. So I think our best bet here, I was looking through the picks, I think our best bet here might be to either go for Sidney Lowe or Lau, um, or go for Artis Gilmore. Now, don't get me wrong, he is pretty old, so he's gonna start decreasing in overall. He's 37 years old, but he's a 77 overall so far. So, I mean, we could give him a chance here, but we really just need a better point guard. So I'm actually just gonna go. I'm gonna go with uh Sidney Lau here, and we get a 72 overall for a 69 overall, and and we get a 74 overall for a 72 overall. So the overall like difference is good. So I'm just gonna take this. Okay, so now I'm going to start, simulating. Let's see, how are we doing? Okay, this is terrible. Okay, I'll just fill that automatically. Okay, this is not going so good, you guys. Not going good at all, but I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the video to the end of the season. Peace. So the season is over, and first of all, I just want to say, why in the world did I say peace? Like it was the end of the video. Anyway, it's not the end of the video, you guys. So I hope you stayed. So Magic Johnson wins MVP. Sabonis wins Rookie of the Year. Del Powell, Sixth Man of the Year. Hakeem Olajuwon, DPOY. AC Green, Most Improved Player. And Alexander Crysdale, Coach of the Year. Jacob Park, Executive of the Year. Okay, so did any of our players make the All NBA teams? No, not at all. Okay, well, Chris Washburn, All Rookie Second Team, he's been averaging 4 points, around 6 rebounds, 3 assists, around a steal and a block a game. Okay, so that's pretty good. All right, so our record was absolutely terrible. Um, 26-56. You guys, I thought we were way better than that. Now, why is this Walker Russell guy starting? Yo, who is this dude? Hold on. Wait. Okay, so this Sidney Lowe guy decreased to 69 overall. So then this guy named where's he at? Where's he at? Walker Russell replaces him in the starting lineup and averages around 9.5 points a game. And Sidney Lau with 7. Okay, so we didn't make the playoffs, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna simulate to the draft lottery here. So the 76ers win the championship. Moses Malone, finals MVP. Okay, so player retirements. Let's just take a look. All right. Yeah, all right. Staff retirements. Okay. Okay, what's going on with historic changes? Top 3 picks are done via random weighted draw. Remaining lotto picks are determined by team record. Okay. All right, so all this stuff is accepted by team branding and stuff. Okay. All right, so let's go to the draft lottery. Okay. Okay. So with our odds, we have a chance to get the 3rd pick and the 7th pick in the draft. Now this is where we start getting championships. We're gonna draft some good rookies. that will be stars in their peak. Okay, so seventh pick goes to the Rockets. Okay, come on. Sixth pick is the Spurs. The fifth pick is the Cavaliers. Let's go. We got the fifth pick. Okay. Fourth pick goes to the New York Knicks. The third pick is most likely goes to the Phoenix Suns, and it goes to the New Jersey Nets. Okay. All right. And now the second pick is predicted to be the Suns, and it is the Suns. Wait, does that mean we get the first pick? Oh, no, it doesn't. It goes to the Clippers, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So I thought it was a top 3 protected. Am I tripping, you guys? Or was it a top 5 protected pick? It must have been top 5 protected pick. But we got the 5th pick of the draft, and we also got the 23rd pick. All right. So I will gladly take that. Now let's go ahead and skip to the draft. See who we can get. Let me go ahead and just simulate to my pick. So we're on the clock now. So who do we have here? Exactly. We have Dennis Hobson, Reggie Williams, Reggie Lewis, Kenny Smith, Horace Grant. Now Horace Grant turned out to be a great player. Muggsy Bogues, we got him here too. Winston Garland. So those are the only players I really remember from this draft class. Oh, and Reggie Lewis, he was pretty good as well. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, Kenny Smith as well. He's good too. Okay, hear me out. We need a good point guard. So I might go with Kenny Smith here. Yeah, he's 77 overall already, and he's 22 years old. In his peak, he's probably gonna be great. So I'm gonna go ahead and select Kenny Smith. I think that was a great pick. Now I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the 23rd pick, and here we go. Now I know absolutely no one here from this draft class. I'm not from the draft class, but from the remaining picks. So let's see, what is the selection percentage for each player? Okay, so they think I'm gonna pick Jay Sean Andrews. Let's see, he's 22 years, not 22, yeah, 22 years old. Let's see. Scouting reports, ceiling, starter, floor, Ed Newley, bench. Okay, not bad. What about these other players? Their comparisons. I'm looking at everyone else's comparisons. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and choose Jay Sean Andrews. I'll choose him. Okay, do we have another pick in the draft? No, we do not. So I'm gonna simulate, just to the end of the draft. So I believe on David Robinson, Scottie Pippen, Olden Polynice. I don't know if I said that right. Kevin Johnson and Kenny Smith were the first 5 picks. Okay, Horace Grant was the 10th pick. I thought he would be way higher than that. All right, so let's go to rookie signing. So Kenny Smith and Jay Sean Andrews accept their deals, so they are on the team. Now let's go ahead and go to qualifying offers here. Okay, I really want Sidney Lau to stay on the team. He's 73 overall. Ellis Kane, what did he do last season? Okay, so he's been an average role player, so he's been pretty good. Okay, Dominique Wilkins is a free agent. Let me view his offers. Oh yeah, there's no way we're getting him, right? No chance. Yeah, yeah, there's no way that's happening. He's gonna decline this. Yeah. Okay, George Gervin. Now he's old, so he's gonna decrease in overall, but he is 80 overall right now, so he could really help us out here. So I'm gonna try to offer him if I can. Okay, yeah, he declined. All right. What about Bill Lambier? He's a center. Sees offers. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get him right. Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay. Now let's go to the next day of free agency, I guess. Um, all right. We got Gus Williams here. Uh, no one has offered him yet. What about this offer? We could get Gus Williams, and he's pretty good. And so is Sleepy Floyd. He's pretty good too. but I can't offer him a contract for some reason. Okay. I guess that's all I'm gonna go with. Or Michael Cooper, he's pretty good. I'm offer him, that contract. Um, Cliff Robinson. Oh no, we need him back. We need him back. I'm going to. He's not interested in negotiating. Oh my gosh, no, we're actually done for. Okay, James Donaldson. Uh, okay, I'll try to get him. What's his offers? Okay, so he doesn't have any offers. I'm gonna negotiate a contract or at least attempt to. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna go with. Gus Williams accepts, but Michael Cooper and James Donaldson decline. Okay. All right, so we got Gus Williams though. All right, so I think that's all I'm gonna do here for free agency for the rest of the free agency. So I'm gonna just go to player progression, see, how everyone's been doing, with their with their overalls and stuff. Um, so Gus Williams went down one, Bill Cartwright went down one, Eddie Johnson went down one, Billy Thompson's getting better, Mike McGee went down one, and bench players have been doing good. So okay, so now advancing next season. So I'm just gonna use 1988 draft class. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and simulate the season. Just the first few games. Oh my gosh, we are absolutely terrible. 2-7 to start off the season. Now I'm gonna go ahead and see who we need to trade. So Gus Williams. Oh, he's been great. Eddie Johnson's been great as well. Bill Cartwright's been doing as usual. Kenny Smith, as a rookie, is doing pretty good as well. Chris Washburn, we need to trade him. He's only averaging 5 a game right now. Mike McGee, he's doing pretty good. Billy Thompson, he's doing as usual. Currington, he's doing way better than usual. If anything, he should have a most improved player. If anything, doing much better than usual. Ron Anderson, he's doing great. Kerry Thomas, he's doing okay. Brian Lynch, doing absolutely nothing. And Dwayne Farmer doing nothing. Okay, so I think we need to trade Washburn and who was it? Thomas. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Trade Finder and I'm gonna do that. Trade Finder, Chris Washburn and Thomas. Okay, so let's see who we could get for them. Um, not really seeing anything good. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's really like good. um, the best offer, in my opinion, is this one right here for Greg Anderson and Jimmy Singleton. I think I might go with this trade because Chris Washburn and Kerry Thomas have been doing terrible. But you know what, you guys, you might not think this is smart, but I'm gonna try to trade Eddie Johnson, and I'm gonna pair him with Kenny Smith. Now I feel like we're gonna get a big trade here. Like, let's see. Okay, Clark Kellogg. Um, I mean, he's a good player. We could get him. Okay, so these are only 4 offers here. So we could get James Edwards and Horace Grant. We could get Thompson and Danny Ainge. We could get Herb Williams and Mark Jackson, or Clark Kellogg and Otis Birdsong. Okay. I feel like none of those trades are really good, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try to trade Eddie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Washburn. See if we possibly have anything for them. We could get Cliff Robinson back. We could get Cliff Robinson back, you guys. And Eddie Johnson's getting old, and Sam Perkins is he's also young. Okay. I really don't know what to do here, guys, because this offer is good, but I don't want to let go Kenny Smith. Okay, how about this? Eddie Johnson, Bill Cartwright, and Chris Washburn. No offers were found. Okay. What about Johnson, Washburn, and McGee? Have anything on that? Okay. John Long. He's younger, but only by 1 year. He's younger than Eddie Johnson. Uh, yeah, no. Okay. Bill Cartwright, Kenny Smith. No, not Kenny Smith. Washburn and no, Johnson. Wait, no, that's what was declined before. Okay, Johnson, Washburn, and Billy Thompson. Let's see. Nah. Okay, you know what? No. You know what? We're not gonna do anything. Just simulate the regular season, and I'll get back to you guys when. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Okay, I'm gonna get back to you guys at the end of the season. Okay, guys, so it is now the trade deadline. So I'm trying to make some trades here. So I think this trade is good. I put in the trade finder my 3 worst players, on the team, and I think this trade is good. We could get 2 players that are better and also young, like better in overall and young. So I'm going to go ahead and accept this, and now I'm going to simulate the next few games. Actually, I'm going to simulate the rest of the season because these simulations are way quicker than a PlayStation 4 version. I'm so used to that version. Okay, so fill the roster out automatically, and we are actually getting more wins, but we are still terrible. Uh, so okay, contract extension deadline. Would you like to stop simulating? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I'm gonna cut the video towards the end of the season. Well, not towards the end of the season, but at the end of the season. Okay, guys, so the season is over, and Karl Malone wins MVP. David Robinson gets Rookie of the Year. Del Powell, once again, Sixth Man of the Year. Michael Jordan, DPOY. Jeff Hornacek, wait, is it Hornacek or Hornacek? I never knew. He gets Most Improved Player. And Elijah Samuel, Coach of the Year for the Kings. Executive of the Year goes to Mason Miller. So, okay. Did anyone go on the All NBA teams from the Cleveland Cavaliers? Yes. Kenny Smith, All Rookie, second Tim. Oh my gosh. Team. All right, so we were even worse this season. 20 wins and 62 losses. We were even worse than last season. And when did we get Johnny Davis? I do not remember him being on the team. Am I tripping, you guys? Did I sign him? I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and go to next season, and we're gonna go to the draft. Now I believe. Okay, so the Chicago Bulls win championship. Hakeem Olajuwon Finals MVP. But I'm pretty sure we have a top 3 protected pick in this draft. I'm pretty sure we do, you guys. I have no clue where to go to look for that. Where is it at? You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. No. Oh, well, first of all, let's see who we have here in this draft. So we have Danny Manning, Mitch Richmond, Rick Smits, Charles Smith, Hersey Hawkins, Tim Perry. Okay, got Chris Morris. Let's see. Rod Strickland, he was pretty good. Gregory Sims, Avery Johnson, he turned out to be great. Will Pardue, he's good. Okay, so I think we got some pretty good picks here. Steve Kerr, we could draft him. Hopefully, we draft him because he turned out to be really good. Okay. So yeah, all right. So now let me actually look for the picks. Mock drafts. We got a mock draft. So they're saying that I might get the second pick of the draft. Again. Wait, yeah. No, not again. What am I talking about? Okay. So you might get the second pick. Okay, so player retirements. Let's see. Bob McAdoo retires. Maurice Lucas retires. Eddie Jordan retires. Let's see. Okay. Historic changes. Let's see. So Miami Heat is now joining the league, and the Charlotte Hornets are now joining the league. League meetings. Add 2 new teams to the league. Change number of officials to 3. Okay. let's just get to the draft lottery here. Let's see. Draft lottery. Okay, so with our odds, we're going to get the second pick and the fifth pick, I think. Oh no, saying this is the chance to win the top pick. Okay, so let's see. Ninth pick goes to the New York Knicks. Knicks. New York Knicks. And eighth pick is most likely to go to the Spurs, and it goes to the Spurs. And now the seventh pick is most likely us, the Cavaliers, but it is the Golden State Warriors. Sixth pick is most likely going to be the Jazz, or the prediction is the Jazz, but it is the Cavaliers. So good, we got a good pick. All right, fifth pick prediction is the Hornets, and it is the Hornets. Okay, the fourth pick, their prediction is the Heat, and it is the Heat. Okay, now third pick most prediction is the Jazz, and it is indeed the Jazz. And now the second pick prediction is the Cavaliers, and it is the Suns. So wait, so does that mean we get the first overall pick? I think that means we get the first overall pick. No way. Okay. No way. So we get the first and the sixth pick. We also get the 21st pick. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is a game changer. This is actually a game changer. Okay, expansion, protect players. I need to protect players. Let's see. Gus Williams is not going anywhere. Eddie Johnson, sure. Kenny Smith, sure. Washburn, I really don't care about him. What about this Thomas dude? He hasn't been doing that good, but he's been doing better than Washburn actually. So I think I say we keep. Actually, no. Let's keep Washburn. Mike McGee, he's been doing great. Thompson, he's been doing good. Claxton, he's been doing good. Okay, so we'll keep these people. Well, actually, we'll keep all of them. How about that? Are you sure you want to make changes? Yeah, let's keep all of them. Cleveland needs to release at least one player. Nice. All right. So Thomas, see ya. All right. So let's go to the NBA draft. Okay. So this is actually great. We have the first pick, so we could get Danny Manning, Mitch Richmond, Rick Smits. Okay. To be honest, you guys might not like me for this. Oh, John Starks as well. But I might go for Steve Kerr here. Where's he at? I might go with Steve Kerr. He's good. He was great in real life. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick. Now, first of all, let me look at my roster. Can I do that real quick? Can I look at my roster? See who we need. Okay, let's trade. I could look at the roster this way. Okay, so we need. Oh my gosh, we need a good power forward because Claxton here, Spencer Claxton, is the best power forward, and he's a 73 overall. So I think we need a power forward, and you know who is power forward? Danny Manning. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna draft Danny Manning. So now we have the sixth pick as well. So I'm gonna assimilate to there. So we can get Hersey Hawkins, Ronnie Sakely. I'm bad at pronouncing names. Um, so I'm thinking, okay, let me look at my roster, see what we need. Post trade. We need. Okay, it looks like we're pretty balanced out with our positions, so I could pick anyone. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to pick. I'm gonna pick Ronnie. I'm gonna pick Ronnie. He's a center. I feel like we need some centers. Some good centers. So I'll pick him. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna simulate to my 21st pick. Let's see. Gregory Sims, he's the highest overall out of everybody. But Grant Long. Okay, it's either gonna be Grant Long or Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr is still available. I'm gonna pick him. I'm gonna pick Steve Kerr. Okay, so that's it for my picks. I'm gonna go ahead and just simulate the end of the draft. Now, you guys, I feel like this draft was a game. Oh my, was that voice crack, you guys? I feel like this draft was a game changer. But now we're gonna skip the free agency here, see who we could possibly get. Michael Jordan is a free agency. Negotiate contract. Can I please sign him? Oh my. Oh no, this is terrible. Oh no. Wait, actually no. I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna see if I can like put anyone into free agency so I could like you know have more money, more salary cap. Actually, I don't think that's how it works. So I'm just gonna see Isaiah Thomas. I doubt I'll be able to get him, but I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Okay, what about um? Is this Ralph Sampson? Yes, it is. He's pretty young as well. He has no offers. We have a chance. No, we don't. Oh no. Okay, he declined our offer. Okay. Um. Let's see. George Gervin is offers. He doesn't have any offers. Can I please sign him? Oh my gosh. Our salary cap must be like terrible. Okay, um what about Mike wait, John Long, wait, Jim Paxton, what about him? Let me see if I could possibly sign him. No. I can't sign anybody at this point. What about Otis Birdsong? I remember he was in one of our trade offers. No, okay. You know what? I think I just might give up. Oh, Sam Perkins. We can't even get him. You guys, I just don't know what to do. I can't get anyone. Donaldson, I doubt we'll be able to get him either. I'm gonna put him down. I'm gonna put like 1 year contract. Okay, declined. Okay, so I'm just gonna advance. Ron Anderson. I don't know who this dude is. Oh, I remember him. Okay, I'm gonna match the offer. Hopefully, we could get him back on the team. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna do for this free agency. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go to player progression. Restricted free agent Quinn O'Connor accepts qualifying offer. Okay, cool. All right, so player progression. Kenny Smith. Yes, I knew he was going to get better, you guys. 82 overall. Look at this. He went up 4 overalls. And we have Danny Manning. We have Gus Williams. He's decreasing, so we're going to need to trade him soon. He's getting older. Eddie Johnson is as well. He's decreasing, getting older. And everyone's, either staying, everyone else is either staying the same or getting better. So I think we just need to trade these two guys, and I think we'll be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to try to trade. I think you could trade now. No. Okay, so I'm gonna trade at the start of the season. So I'm just advance. Okay, 1989 draft class, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with the season now. Like I said, I'm gonna try to trade Gus Williams and Eddie Johnson. They're getting older, and their overall is decreasing. So let's see who we can get for them too. We could get Dennis Johnson, but he's also like older. Sam Perkins, he's young. Well, younger at least. Oh, so these are our only two offers. So if I had to choose, I would go with Sam Perkins and Joe Wolf. They are both younger and their contracts are lower. So I'm gonna go with this trade. It's probably gonna make us worse, not gonna lie. Let's see, trade finder. What about Billy Thompson? Let's see. He's been doing pretty good, hasn't he? Yeah, but Mike McGee as well. Let's see what who we could get. Oh no, these are terrible. John Drew. I have never heard this dude in my life, but he's pretty old, 34 years old here. Um, I'm trying to get someone that's young. World Be Free. We could get World Be Free back, but he's getting old as well. Let's see. Okay, I don't think we're gonna trade them. Uh, okay, Rashid Temple, he's younger, but hear me out. He's younger, but he's a rookie, so he could, upgrade. He could be better. And this guy, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name. I mean, he's 75 overall. You know what? I'm gonna go with this trade. Let me see last offer. Wayne Cooper. Okay, I'm gonna go with this trade. This might make us worse as well, but we'll have a lot of depth, in future years. So this is the last season of this episode or this part. So I'm gonna go ahead and simulate the first few games, see how we're doing. Okay, we're doing terrible. 3-9. Let's see who's been, the one doing good for us. Kenny Smith, he's been great. Danny Manning, he's been great as well. Sam Perkins, he's been doing good. Ronnie, he's been doing great. Washburn, he's been doing, around the same. We're definitely gonna have to trade him. Joe Wolf, he's been doing pretty good. This guy, he's been decent. He's been pretty good. O'Connor has been doing good. Steve Kerr, he's not getting that much playing time, but that's because he's in his rookie season. And Rasheed Temple, he's been good, so I'm glad I traded for him. Ron Anderson, he's been doing good as well. And these people, I don't think they're even getting playing time at all. Yeah, no, they're not. Okay, so I think we're doing good, but somehow it's not good enough to get, a decent amount of wins. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna trade Washburn. I thought he was going to be better than this. Like I thought he was gonna be averaging, like at least 15 a game. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna trade him. Okay, we could get this guy. He's young, Vincent SQ. He's 22 years old, 73 overall. And we could also get a pick. I don't know about that. Let me take a look at the other ones. Mike Woodson. Yo, wait, I actually like this. Mike Woodson. He's 30 years old, but he's a 79 overall. And we could get a top 3 protected pick in the 1991 draft. I like that. Okay, so I'm thinking that one. I'm gonna go ahead and look through the other ones. Danny either Skays or Shays. I don't know. Um, 77 overall, 29 years old, so he's pretty young. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with. Wait, what's this one? It's 1991 draft. Okay, I'm gonna go with offer 8, Mike Woodson, and top 3 protected pick. I think this will make our team a little bit better, so I'm gonna simulate a few more games. Like I'm gonna simulate through December 4th here. Let's see. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, no, this did not help at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and simulate to the end of the season, and I'll see you guys there. Actually, no, I'm gonna simulate until the trade deadline, and then I'll see you guys there. So it is the trade deadline, and we are not that good here. 12th in the conference, the Eastern Conference, and we have 12 wins, 28 losses. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to trade deadline. This is trade deadline. I'm at Trade Finder. So okay, everyone's actually been getting better except for Mike Woodson. No, Mike Woodson. Danny Manning. He's actually decreasing. I have no clue why. So I'm gonna go ahead and trade him. Even though he's been averaging some good stats this season, I feel like since he's decreasing already, I feel like he won't be that good. We could get Otis Thorpe, who is better, but I do not want to give up this top 3 protected pick here. So no. We could get Jeff Malone. He's young. Not as young as Danny Manning, but he's young. He's better. So I think I might go with that, but let me go ahead and scroll through the rest of these. We could get Cliff Robinson back. I think I actually might want to do this. I might want to do this. I'm gonna do it, you guys. I don't even need to look at the rest of them. Cliff Robinson, welcome back to the team. I'm gonna simulate through this date, February 5th. Just see, if we're getting any better. No, we're actually getting way worse. 1432. Cliff Robinson's been doing good. Mike Woodson's been doing great. Okay, so I think uh this this is not going to go well. But next year's draft we have a top 3 protected pick. So I think we're gonna be good next season, or at least decent, maybe enough to make the playoffs, as an AC or something. So I'm gonna see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, you guys, Karl Malone, MVP. Danny Manning, Rookie of the Year. I shouldn't have traded him. John Williams, Sixth Man of the Year. Patrick Ewing, DPOY. Marcus Smith, Most Improved Player. Elijah Samuel, Coach of the Year again. Executive of the Year again goes to Mason Miller. All right, so let's see. Did we get anyone on the All NBA teams? Doesn't look like it so far. Okay, we got Ronnie on first team, all rookie first team, and that would be it. Okay, so we did not make the playoffs. Obviously, we did terrible, even worse than last season. You guys, we are getting worse in record. 18 wins and 64 losses. We ended the season with a 5 loss streak, 5 game losing streak. So that's terrible. So like I did last episode or last part one, I did the draft and then ended the video there. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Bulls win championship again. Finals MVP goes to Kim Olajuwon. Okay, so now player retirement. See, uh, Mike Dunleavy is retiring. Ward B. Free is retiring. Julius Irving, Dr. J is retiring. Artis Gilmore is going away. Mike Glenn. Okay, so yeah, all right. So staff retirements. Okay, so let's see. Historic changes. What's going on now this year? So the Orlando Magic will join the NBA as well as the Timberwolves, and then some changes of the floor and jerseys and stuff for other teams. Okay, now let's go to the draft lottery. Okay, so it says that we could get the second pick and the seventh pick. I don't know if that's how it works, but yeah. So now the 11th pick goes to the Supersonics. And the tenth pick, the prediction here is the Pistons, and it is the Warriors. Okay, ninth pick prediction is the Pacers, and it is indeed the Pacers. The eighth pick, the prediction here is the Knicks, and it is the Clippers. Okay. Seventh pick prediction is the Cavaliers, and it is indeed the Cavaliers. Nice. Okay. Sixth pick prediction is the Suns, and the pick goes to the Suns. Fifth pick, the prediction here is the Orlando Magic, and it is the Magic. The fourth pick prediction is the Timberwolves, and it is the Timberwolves. Okay, and then there were three. All right, the third pick is supposed to be Knicks. Well, not supposed to be, but prediction is Knicks, and it is the Knicks. The second pick, the prediction is the Lakers, but it's the Pistons. So that means the Lakers got the number one pick, I think. Yes. I I thought we had a top three protected pick for this year, but okay, it says something. It said something. I don't know, something about the Lakers and the Cavaliers. So let's go ahead and protect players from the expansion draft. I think this is good. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, I don't think we need changes. Okay, so now the NBA draft. I'm gonna just simulate my pick and choose prospect. So Danny Ferry, J.R. Reed, Sean Elliott, Stacey King, Cliff Rob. Wait, didn't we already have someone named Cliff Robinson? Am I tripping? I might be tripping, you guys, because I thought we had a Cliff Robinson on the team. Did we not? We do. There are. Okay, cool. So we. I might pick the other Cliff Robinson just so we have two Cliff Robinsons on the team. But no, we're supposed to be rebuilding. Got to be serious about this. Um, let's see. I'm trying to see who in this draft class turned out to be great in real life. Jaren Jackson Jr.'s father. Let's see. I think he might be our best bet here, or Chucky Brown. He might be our best bet for real. Let me go at this. Let me go to the selection percentage. So they think we're most likely going to draft this guy, Dana Barrows. But I am going to go with Sean Elliott. I'm going to go with Sean Elliott here, you guys. Actually, no, I'm going to go by overall. Best overall is Danny Ferry. Um, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go with Danny Ferry. Let me simulate to my next pick. There is no next pick. Okay. All right. So that concludes the draft. This is not going to be a good season. I thought this year was going to be good. Let's go to free agency, see if we can get someone. Larry Bird is in free agency. Our team salary, wait, our cap room is 696K, so I doubt we're going to be able to get him. Okay, yeah, he declined his offer. What about Karl Malone here? Okay, offered him a contract. Hopefully he agrees to it. Patrick Ewing, can we offer him one too? Sure. Joe Dumars. Okay, I used all the offers for today. And let's see. I don't think they agreed with the offers. Kings have decided to match, so Karl Malone goes to the Kings. Ewing goes to the Hawks. Okay, yeah. All right, Chris Mullin. See if we could possibly get him. Hopefully, Joe Dumars. Oh, I accidentally clicked no. Okay, and Charles Oakley. Okay, so I'm gonna advance. See if anyone accepted. No. Okay, Mullen goes to the Spurs. Oakley goes to the Pacers, and Dumars goes to the Sonics, Supersonics. Okay, so that was terrible. You know, attempt. So what about this guy, Michael Adams here? He has the best system match, but I'm going by overall here. So got Terry here. Offer him one. Xavier McDaniel. I'll offer him a contract. And Detlef Shrimp. I definitely said that wrong. So yeah. Okay. Detlef agreed. So that's good. So we have a star player now. McDaniel goes to the Bulls. Wait, what? No. Okay, so apparently he's going to the other team instead. Um, the Sixers he said. So let me try to negotiate Bird a contract again. Please accept it. Okay, he's not accepting it. What about Larry Nance, you guys? Okay, we offered him contract. Dennis Johnson. See if I can offer him one too. See, we can offer him one. What about AC Green? Oh, we used all the offers. Okay, so let's see. Larry Nance signs, so that's good. Um, what about Michael Cooper? Can we offer him a contract? No, we can't. What about Danny Ainge? No. Okay, let's go to the lower overalls here. And what about hmm? What about wait, is this Chris Washburn? Oh no, a different Washburn. Okay. Um. Okay. I'm trying to get to like the 70 overalls. You know what? I'm gonna just do that instead. Okay. What about um? Let me go up a little bit. Okay. What about Clay Johnson? He's been doing pretty good. Okay. Okay. I can't even sign a minimum. All right. So I'm just gonna go player progression. See how everyone's getting better, worse. Okay, Kenny Smith, yes, yes, I knew this was going to happen. Yes, Kenny Smith went up 4 overalls, 86 overall. Larry Nance, 86 overall. Cliff Robinson, 83. Sam Perkins went up to 82. And Ronnie, he's injured, but he went up to 82. Danny Ferry, he's a rookie, 77. Mike Woodson went down to 77. Steve Kerr went up to 75. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead advance to next season. So the official hold on. Who is in the draft class? 1990 draft class. Gary Payton, Derek Coleman, Mahmoud Abdul. I said that wrong. Dennis Scott, Kendall Gill. Okay, so this is pretty good. It's a pretty good draft class. Okay. So I'm gonna use the draft class. Alright. So our official roster for the season is Kenny Smith, Larry Nance, Cliff Robinson are the three, top players. With Ronnie, Sam Perkins, Mike Woodson, Danny Ferry, who's a rookie, so he's going to get better. Steve Kerr got better. Ron Anderson, and these other guys. So I think that we can actually make the playoffs with this team. But sadly, this is the third season of this episode. So I'm gonna do every 3 seasons per episode. So this is gonna be part two. So this is the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and stay tuned for part three. See you guys in part three. Peace.